Hey guys, so I thought I would share with you our November reads and our Thanksgiving theme books. So starting with In November by Cynthia Ryland. This is my favorite out of the stack already, so I'm going to start with that one. But we also read this book in the beginning of November. So as soon as November comes, November 1st, I read this book. It's just a little tradition to introduce November for me and with my kids, and I just love this read. So if you've never seen this book before, it is almost done like in a very artistic way, poetic, I think, just in the wording itself. But look at the pictures; they're gorgeous, and I just love it. It says what November comes with the animals getting ready for their little hibernation period, and just a chill in the air, the family getting together, which is Thanksgiving. And how eventually November can come with a white blanket over it, which is the snow. It's just beautiful. It's such a beautifully written, such a beautifully written book, and we love it. So this is one of our favorites. Then we have 16 Runaway Pumpkins. This is Diane Ochiltree, and this is by Scholastic. It's just a really cute read, and it's also like mathematic. So it's just a cute little read about how they're collecting these pumpkins, and they run down this hill and the pumpkins fly out, but then they make pie with all the pumpkins. So super cute. And then the next one is the biggest pumpkin ever. Is a cute little read about two mice that find the same pumpkin, and they're both feeding it one in the day, one in the night, and they don't realize it until they're going to harvest the pumpkin. Then they come into agreement and say, you know what, let's both get what we want from this pumpkin. So it's such a cute little story about friendship too, and just kind of compromising, which is so cute. So this is another one called The Biggest Pumpkin Ever, but this is a very simple read for like my little toddler. And it's a little boy that tries to plant seeds, and his animals keep taking them away. The animals keep taking them away, like a bird flies it away, and a chicken takes it, and then it flies away in the wind. So at the end, he realizes that all those seeds that flew away made a huge big pumpkin. So it's super cute. This is another one, Ready for Pumpkins by Kate Duke. And I like this one so much because he's a little hamster, or a guinea pig, which is the class pet, and he loves pumpkins. So every time he's part of the class, they do like a pumpkin experiment, and at that time he always collects his pumpkin seeds, and he goes to plant it. And then while he's waiting to plant it and waiting, class starts again. He never gets to see it grow, but it's super cute because then it becomes part of the class project again, and there goes his pumpkin. So super cute. All right, and then I have these this is Silly Tilly's Thanksgiving Dinner. Just a cute little story. I haven't read this one in a while, to be honest. So I just know it's going to be a cute little simple story for the boys about Thanksgiving. And this is this accounting simple book that I have for JJ, Thanksgiving Counting. And I love the pictures, are so bright. This program is holding 1 ear of corn. And then it says she's making 2 cranberries in a bowl, like that. Super cute. And it's just a counting book for JJ, hardback or board book. This one is If You Sailed on the Mayflower in 1620. So we just like to pair this with like a pilgrim study, which is what I'm doing this year. So it's really a nice book, very informative, by Scholastic and McGovern. Super good book to have. Squanto, of course, The Pilgrim Adventure. It's a nice read about his story. And we have read this last year. Of course, this year is going to feel like it's totally new. I feel like that with the November one. Every year, it feels, all of these books feel new every year, every time you read them again. This one is actually new. This is a discarded book from the library. It cost me 25 cents. I'm so excited that I have it. It's just I just got attracted by the cover, to be honest. And then I said, okay, it's about a pilgrim family. But Goody O'Grumpity, I can't say her name right. Goody O'Grumpity, there we go. It's actually a poem converted into a picture book. So I thought it was so cool. After I read that, I was like, oh wow, that's great. So I haven't read it to my boys. I only know that from the author notes. But look at the pictures, they're gorgeous. I love this so much. So if you guys get to find this one, this is a great read. Oh, and I almost forgot. I wanted to share with you guys. This is my favorite part. It has her spice cake recipe in the back. How cute. So you get to do a recipe after you read the book. I'm totally going to do this, you guys. And if you want to see how it comes out, you got to follow me on Instagram because that's where I share a lot of these little ideas and things that I do in my homeschool. So definitely follow me on Instagram. The link is in my description box down below. And then I also found this one in the discarded area, but I think it was because somebody donated it. So 25 cents as well. And I also got attracted by the title. It says, "We gather together now, please get lost." And I was like, what does that mean? So basically this little guy here, his name is Gilbert. He's actually like a little bully in his class. He bullies his classmate because he doesn't want to be with him. But at the end, he gets lost, and the classmate that he bullies actually saves him. He finds him and he helps him. So it's a nice story. And you could incorporate a few lessons in the story, but I like that it's a nice story to tell about how you forgive, how you still have to help, and how a bad situation can become a really good situation at the end. Can be turned into a good situation. So by him getting lost, they all got to sit together and have a nice pie meal together. And at the end, they're saying, "Thank you for getting lost, Gilbert." So that was cute. And yay for Philip who helped them. Super cute. So love this one that I found. And then the last one I want to share with you guys is "Merrily Comes Our Harvest In." It's a Poems for Thanksgiving. I also found this in the discarded area in the library. So totally look in that discarded area. If you've never had done that before, I totally recommend it. I have gotten so many books from that area in the library, and they're all 25 cents. In my library, what they do, if you have 5 books, they give it to you still for $1. So I get 5 books for $1. This is in great condition, and it's Poems for Thanksgiving. I was so excited that I found this. So I definitely want to do this to import to tea time with the boys, but also during the time that we're doing our morning basket. I think it's a great addition to my morning basket. I recently shared a video of my Thanksgiving morning basket, so I'm gonna link it up above. But yeah, you guys, how cute is this? Thanksgiving wishes. If you have a chance to get this from your library, I say so. Get it, because it's such a great way to incorporate poems and in Thanksgiving time. And it looks really sweet, you guys. November gifts, look at that. All right, so those are all my books, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and I also want to mention I have 2 books that I have just downloaded in Hoopla from the Bernstein Bears. I'm going to show you a picture here in the below. And those books I will also be reading around this time. We're doing kind of like a 12 days till November or till Thanksgiving countdown thing. So I'm going to include those 2 as a reader as well. And so yeah, I'm excited. And thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.